Some people have asked me, how do you prepare when you're going out to cop watch? There is no right way to prepare. You hit record and predictability dies. You never know if you'll catch help, harm, or the emergency task force preparing for a raid.
Canada cop watch. Not sure what these guys are doing. Looks like they're preparing for a raid or something.
You never know if a warning turns to cuffs, if policy gets sold as law. You never know if the camera is a shield or a target. Out here, the unknowns are real. That's why we film. Proof over rumor. Tonight in Toronto, I found something I didn't expect. And timing is perfect. They're off to do a raid. You know I'm gonna find it.
We're recording you, not them.
Bro, they almost kicked me in my face, dog.
That's why we're here, to make sure you guys are good. I even got the K9 unit out here that could sniff corruption. Smelled the corruption from like Young Street, guys.
Bro, the guy pushed me on the ground, you know. He just had my breast done. If anything happened to me, I'm suing the fucking police, dog.
You can find this at Canada Cop Watch. Email me after.
So you knew about this?
I seen them loading up for the raid. I seen them loading up at the station, so I just came over to see if I could see where they were, and I got lucky, right? Yeah. This is the spot they raided right here?
Yeah. Yo, if my chest is hurting me tomorrow,
I'm gonna step back from you a bit, ma'am. A little bit close with the pup.
thank you.
No worries. Shine his light on blocking public record.
Yeah, bro. Leave, Rusky, they just fucking somebody's constantly on your car.
You guys are still detained or no?
We're good, we're good.
Okay, take these cards real quick. You'll see this on it later. Guys need any help or any funny shit going on, just contact us. We got this footage. Alright? Guys, be safe, man. What was the spot they raided? A Caribbean Slice?
I think so.
Upstairs?
Yeah, upstairs, yeah. Downstairs is closed.
Yeah, they're taking speakers. They don't have nothing better to do but take speakers in this city. What the fuck?
What are they gonna do with it?
Hold it, we're gonna interrogate you.
It's crazy, man.
We might have missed that one by seconds, but this one, we get an inside look. This is a man named Ken. He has a channel tours Toronto. This is his apartment.
It's a little hard to see him. Looks like something's behind the door. Might be a chair, but sorry, that's a different door. Sorry, I'm just trying to get oriented here. So he's over by the kitchen, peeking around. Okay, now he's in the bathroom with the door closed. At least I think it's the bathroom, could be a closet. Beside the fridge. Sorry, it's kind of dark in there. He definitely went in a door. Okay, back out, back out. Okay, he's back in, door closed. Back out, back out. Looks like
Inside of the bathroom. Oh, you just heard ultimate door very slowly, so he's in the bathroom there. So you won't be able to make it to the window. Rappel team 211. Can I get an update? You want us to break them? Rappel?
Yeah, Roger, you guys come right there.
Simple.
Anna, you know I'm not gonna hurt you.
Buddy, yeah, I'll be honest with you. I'm worried about you. I'm worried about Hannah. I'm worried that the police are involved. I'm worried that weapons are involved, and I'm worried that we'd like to talk to you about your stories. I'm just wondering if we can get to a situation where we can talk about this in a calmer situation than we got going on right now.
Listen, I want it exposed, right?
We will end this with the time the Toronto Star newsroom ended up conducting a negotiation with somebody who is actively holding a hostage.
Yeah.
I really, really do, you know,
Yeah.
because I know what I'm doing is a crime. I know that, right?
Yeah.
Taking a hostage is completely unacceptable, right?
Yeah.
Even from a religious point of view, which is why I'm telling you it's out of desperation.
Yeah.
And you could even say despair, right?
Yeah, I totally get
You know, that's it.
You sound like a reasonable guy who
I am reasonable. That's the whole point, right? Like
Yeah.
I said, I don't want anything to happen to Hannah. I don't want anything to happen to myself.
Yeah. Do you mind if I just ask?
I don't want this situation to turn ugly. I don't want the police
No.
to overreact. I don't want any of that stuff
Yeah.
going on. I want her to go home, right? I want to go home.
Yeah. Well, we totally agree.
I'm sorry. I'm going to go to jail,
Well.
but just use a bit more tape.
Yeah. Now I got some police officers here,
Okay.
and they're gonna join our conversation as well. So I'm just gonna let them introduce themselves to you, okay?
Okay.
Who am I speaking to?
This is Michael Storms, STORMS.
Okay. Michael, my first name's Sean. Is it okay to call you Michael?
You can call me Michael. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not trying to make my situation, you know, any easier. It's just a fact. Like, you know, she's a nice person, but she can't help me. Like, this way she can help me, because now you guys are listening to me, right? This is the only way, and I feel bad, you know, for doing this to her, right? But no one would listen. No doctors would really listen. The police didn't care. The RCMP were trying to get me. CSIS is trying to get me. The CBSA is in my life. The Passport Program, the National Security Division of those guys, they were in my life. I went to the hospital to try to get help. They just basically said I'm not psychotic. Anything I do, I'm going to have, you know, full, awareness of my actions or whatever, right?
So it sounds like you have a lot going on right now.
Listen, man, I tried, right? I actively tried to get help, right? and nobody will help me, man, you know? You have to do something like take a hostage, you know, take a hostage for somebody to help. How fucked up is that, man?
What is it that you would like to see happen today? Obviously, you want some help, and I want to give you that help, but I need to know what it is that I can do for you.
Look, man, I don't know. I honestly, when I say I need help, right? And jail's not going to help me, even though I know I'm going there, right?
I don't know. I don't know what the
I know that I'm going to go to jail, bro. I mean, you can't take a hostage and not go to jail, right?
There's a lot going on in your life, Michael, right now, and there's going to be a lot of factors at play that we've got to get to the root of. And right now, I'm not. That's not where my mind's at. It's not. I'm not thinking jail or anything like that right now. Right, my concern right now is making sure you're okay, making sure Hannah's okay. Okay, everything else comes
like I said,
after.
You know, I just don't want your fellas out there to overreact. That's all. I know that they're doing their job. I know they're trained to do their job. That, you know, I just don't want anyone to, you know, create a situation. Is that fair enough?
That's extremely fair, and you're very logical and coherent in this, and I appreciate that. You obviously have a good measure of the situations, and I appreciate that. I'm sure Hannah does as well.
Because she's a toughie, man. I mean, this is one like
yeah,
one brave woman. She's mad at me, but
the usual suspects are here. He's got a video camera recording, gray hoodie. We're gonna need to stop and investigate them. They tried to actually get in her vehicle during the middle of her traffic stop.
He's looking at a cop watch.